Country, an Iliad for a post-heroic age. Death looks like glory to a young man. Get a few more years on you, and glory starts looking a lot like death. One of the most notable aspects of Homer's Iliad that can be hard for modern-day readers to grasp is its scale. An amount of men that Homer could not describe nor tell their names, not if he had 10 tongues and 10 mouths, having done battle for 9 full years, continues to fight one another at full strength, with an entire pantheon of gods aiding and abetting them. Stories of such massive scope are simply much harder for a modern audience to latch onto and empathize with. With all of that in mind, you might think that an extremely pared down, realistic, and personal retelling of the Iliad would either be too different from the source material to be worthwhile, or not go far enough to keep modern readers' attention. However, Michael Hughes's Country, a transposition of the Iliad to mid-90s occupied Northern Ireland, manages to marry a deeply realized near-modern setting to a fundamental faithfulness to Homer's epic, creating a gripping and gritty adaptation that is far greater than the sum of its parts. For starters, Hughes's love of both his setting and the text of the Iliad is constantly apparent. He has managed to keep almost every major event, from the captivity of Chryseis to the death of Hector, intact, transforming the Trojan and Greek exploits into a tense standoff between IRA militants and English soldiers in an Irish border town in 1996. A prayer to Apollo becomes a covert phone call to London. The Greek ships become a bar that the Irish guerrillas plan their raids in. A tense exchange of armor between opposing soldiers becomes a swapping of soccer jerseys worn under bulletproof vests. Hughes's commitment to the text stretches even to directly lifting Homer's common phrases. Winged words becomes the words came flying out of him, for example. Hughes has also not let this direct translation become abnormal sounding. The Irish dialect that most of the dialogue takes place in is vibrant and quick, though those not familiar with Irish slang will want to keep Google handy, and his character's combination of dark humor and straightforward strategizing makes the book accessible and entertaining even to those with no knowledge of Homer.